Hi, my name is Dr. Amy Wickstrom from More Than a Toy. I'm a child therapist and I specialize in play therapy. And I want to share with you a little bit about a common problem that parents talk to me about, which is my child only seems to want the really trendy toys. What do I do about that? And it was just yesterday actually that a mom said to me, I actually have one of the doll houses that you recommended to buy for my child, and she was interested in it for a little while, but now she's just not interested in it at all. She seems to want another doll house that's got pink and all these other things on it. It's a Barbie doll house and yada yada yada. So what do I do? And I said to her, there's two things that you have to remember. One is that toys are really actually marketed to children these days. They're not marketed for their value in terms of helping a child with their social and emotional growth. So children are used to being around all of their friends and seeing TV commercials with toys that have a lot of bling, glitter, gadgets, all kinds of trendy things on them, and they see their friends have that, and that ends up being what they want too. And that's not bad, and it doesn't mean that those toys don't have some kind of value, because they do. But we need to understand the difference between those kinds of toys and toys that are actually helpful for a child's social and emotional growth. So the first thing to keep in mind is that the toys that your child might be asking for are the toys that companies are actually marketing directly toward kids and they're seeing their friends play with. So that's part of what you're up against. That's part of why your child may be disinterested in some of the toys that you're trying to provide to them. But the other reason, and this is a really important one too, is that your child might be used to seeing those toys every single day at your house. And one of the best things I can recommend that you do is to keep the novelty of the toys, to switch them out sometimes. For example, with my son, I have a closet, and I will take some of the toys that he's used to seeing and I'll put them in a closet, and I'll just always be rotating them out every couple of weeks. And so for him, he'll forget about a toy for a while, and then when I bring it out, it's almost like new, and he'll play with it for hours or days or weeks because it's so novel to him. But most parents have a toy box or a toy room, and their toys are all dumped together in the same place. So if you have toys that you've bought specifically for your child's social and emotional development, then what I suggest that you do is pull those toys out of the boxes where all the other toys are, put them in a special place, and then also you might try playing with your child with those toys. So you might bring them out of the closet once a week to play with your child using them, and that's going to keep it even more exciting for your child. Oh, these are the special toys that mom plays with me with, or that dad uses to play with me with. I only get to see them once a week, and it's when I get a special playtime with my mom or dad. If you actually want more information about how to do that, how to have those special playtimes with your child, I invite you to visit morethanatoy.com and take a look at the product called Playworks, which is an online parent program. It's kind of like a parenting class, which teaches you how to play with your child in a way that actually mimics what child therapists like myself do with kids using very specific toys. But back to the question at hand, if your child's not really showing interest in some of the toys that you have because they want those trendier toys, then again, I encourage you to remember that that's actually probably what's marketed to their kids. And then also to remember that how you set up the toys that you have really does matter. You don't want to just clump them all together and throw them in the same room or toy box where your child sees them every day. Try and keep them novel and exciting to your child by setting them aside and bringing them out from time to time. I hope this helps. Best wishes to you. Bye-bye.